Twins, the podcast where we rank your favorite things with your favorite twins. I'm Patrick Kelly Schneeberger.
And I'm Jonathan David Schneeberger.
And it has been a while, but we're super excited to be back. Super excited to bring you kind of a different Tier Twins episode. This one's going to be more educational.
Sure. I guess, isn't every Tier Twins episode educational, Patrick?
Yes, but this is going to make you guys a little bit more cultured than normal.
More,
Okay. Yeah.
Bringing back dates from like the 1600s here, okay? Like we're going back a few centuries in this episode.
Yeah.
But we'll come back up to the present at the end, so. Speaking of that, what are we going to be rating on, Patrick?
So I claim to have gone to college for graphic design.
You did,
and I claim to have gone to college for graphic design because that's what I did. I went to college for graphic design. But three of the required classes, art history 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm. And we'll just to butt in there, I did have art history 1 in college. So
okay.
It was
art history 1.
It was the crappiest class I've ever taken, but whatever.
What movements were in art history 1?
Man, I don't know. That was like 5 years ago. I have no idea, and I do not care to remember.
I liked art history 1 and 2 more than 3 because 3 was more the modern artists. But we'll get into that.
I know we went through Baroque and Neo classicism when we did it. Those are the only 2 I remember, but I know we did more than that. Of course.
I think art history 2 is the best one because that's when you get into like the Renaissance and Michelangelo and all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Dang it, we have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster. We should have put that in the background.
Dang it.
We're just now getting this set up kind of figured out. So anyways, the long intro short, we're going to be ranking some art today. Johnny's going to be showing me the art piece, and I'm going to be trying to guess who the artist is, and I'm not going to be doing a very good job. I'm just going to let you guys know that. Hopefully I get at least 1 or 2 of them correct. He's got 20 of them picked out for me. But then we're going to rank them on a tier list on... Well, did you get like the highest?
I'll tell you. Okay, so we have 20 different artists, and each of the artists is from a different movement period of artistry, okay? And like how they made the paintings and everything. Most of them are their number 1 paintings or whatever, but then I was rushing through at the end to get them. I still got the right paintings with the right painters, but I didn't get, a few of them I got their artists, but I didn't get their right the highest it could go,
So it's their number 1 like sold painting.
Yeah, there's only a few of them. Maybe
highest
10
valued
of them.
Piece of
maybe
art
9 or 10 of them is like the
that
highest
they made.
piece,
Okay. But
they're still pretty like well known and everything.
Okay.
At least in their circles. I don't know about you. I don't know about what you know.
I almost knocked over my brisk tea all over my computer. That would not have been good.
This is my brand new computer, so I don't want you to knock it over here.
Do you have the hacking device with the thermos and the Jeepers Creepers? Anyways, regular show reference, That's how we do it.
Hey, you wanna
Let's get into this first one because we got a long ways to go, and I'm.
Okay, first one we will be doing is Madonna from the Renaissance period.
This Renaissance
period was 1400 to 1600. Madonna. Oh, and Patrick's going to be guessing artist. Did we say that already? Rembrandt?
Am I right?
You suck. Already got him. I thought this was an easy one for you. No.
I didn't. No?
Rembrandt.
This is Michelangelo?
No.
Frick, dude. Madonna. This is a famous one, dude.
3 strikes and you're out. One more guess.
It's a really famous guy. It's a really famous artist.
Come on, go ahead. Come on.
I don't know.
Raphael,
whatever. This is one of the lesser Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay.
You always liked Raphael, Raffy, growing up. I like Leonardo. You liked Rafi.
Is he the?
I think it's the red one or orange
the red
one?
He's the red one.
Red one. Yeah.
So you can see that it's been quite a while since
Leonardo's
I've
a
had art
purple
history. Shoot.
Well, I thought that was gonna be easy.
For all you art history
toss up
buffs out there, play along and like see if you know who this art is, because I clearly don't.
Oh, we're ranking them too.
This one should be obvious to me.
So Madonna here, lady here. You know, you've seen it already was on the screen and everything. Not much to go on. It's just a freaking lady that has her arms crossed.
It's just
or
a
whatever.
freaking lady that has.
And so I don't get why it's so famous. Okay, first of all, you'll see real quick here. I'm not much for artist stuff, and Patrick is. So, because I'm about to put this one in like C tier. Yeah.
I have to agree with you, honestly. C tier.
Really? Okay.
It's not.
It's not fun. It's not.
It's not.
You look at it. It's a woman. There you go. Done. I mean, I don't know. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, we're clearly not like art historians, but
But it doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure
our
opinions
Yes.
are fact because we're the tier twins. So
brain fart there.
it's been a while.
It's almost
Let's
9
say
o'clock
that.
here. Brain fart. Sorry.
It's almost 9 o'clock here, and even though he's back on nights, so he has to be up later than that.
Anyways. C tier for both of us.
Yeah, freaking C tier. We're gonna make a lot of people unhappy.
I don't care. I can tell
We're
you.
going
I can
to.
tell you right now. I can maybe put one of these in S tier.
I'm already unhappy. that
Next. Mannerism. This is from 1527
I have no idea
to
who this is.
1580, and this is the Saint Dominic in prayer.
I have. Oh.
Do you want some multiple choice?
Yes,
if you
I
honestly
want
do
some
not know
multiple
who
choice.
this is.
I'm gonna say Goya.
Okay.
I don't know.
A. Is it Ella Bergman? B. Is it El Greco?
It's B.
C.
It'd be, it's
is
El
it
Greco.
Eugene Delacroix?
It's B.
Or D. Is it Marcel Duchamp?
It's B.
El Greco?
Yes.
You got
Hey,
it. You
dude.
got it. You got it.
Okay, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
El Greco.
I can put the names together.
Okay, so why am I
recognize
multiple
El
choicing?
Greco.
Okay, I'm not gonna do multiple choice. Screw you. You just guessed.
do you mean?
They get it wrong.
I didn't remember his name, but
Oh,
like,
well, you're
if I see his name, I can put it with the
You're
art.
the art
'cause I
major,
remember
man.
that.
All right. Anyways,
We had back in art history, at least 1 and 2. Maybe I don't remember about 3, but we had these huge finals where you had to go. There were like 20 pieces of art in the art history, and you had to go through and put the name of the artist. You had to put the movement. You had to put the date, and you had to put the medium that it was made on all of
I'm
them.
glad I didn't have to do that because I would have failed
I,
every last
I
one.
destroyed those tests. I was so good at them.
Because you're good at memorizing.
But I didn't remember any of it. I mean, I remembered some of it, but
It's one of those things. It's just like I don't. What's the point of that? I mean, it's like taking art, like music history. Like, there's who cares? I mean, anyways,
okay.
Saint Dominic in prayer. I'm gonna put this one in D tier. I like the last
Are
one
you
better. I like.
Are
the
you
last one
freaking
better.
serious? Are you looking at the same thing that I'm looking at?
Yeah.
This compared to this. Okay, first off, Madonna, it's all soft, right? And it's like kind of
Because it's a woman.
boring.
You gotta
I
do
don't
it
want to say
soft.
boring, but it's kind of. It's not very dimensional. You look at this one. First off, think of
Oh my.
the difference, 1527 to 1580. Think of how
touch
far
my
back that
screen.
is. But look at
Sorry.
Saint Dominic in prayer. You see Jesus on the cross in the background.
Oh, that's what that was. It
Look
looked like
at-
a sailboat flapping its sail.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know if
see
that's
it.
actually Jesus on the cross in the background,
kinda
or if
looks
it's
like
if it's like a statue of him.
Sorry, I just don't want you to touch my screen. You're very close to it.
Well, it is a touch screen, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if I touched your screen.
Just don't want to touch. I don't have the cleaning right now for it. Anyways.
Dude, Johnny. Okay, whatever. But first off, look at the folds of his clothing. Look at how amazing.
Don't care. It's C
amazingly
tier.
rendered that
It's
is.
C tier. It's more boring than the
You
freaking.
said D tier.
I meant D tier.
I'm putting this in A tier.
Oh my word.
Because the use of color, it's just such a dark and
Color.
brooding,
There's like 3 colors in there.
No, exactly. It's such a dark and brooding piece, and I really like that.
Whatever.
I like it. I think it looks cool. A tier. A tier for that one.
I'll be on the lower tier today, and Patrick's gonna be on the higher tier. Next one is Baroque style. It's from 1600 to 1750 approximately. This is the Calling of Saint Matthew. Another saint. Calling of Saint Matthew. Do you know what's going on? Ooh, it's kind of dark.
This is gonna kill me, dude. This is gonna freaking kill me.
Yeah, man. What? Who?
Do you have?
Who did this one? Let's see here.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, this one. You should get this one.
I'm gonna be guessing Rembrandt for all of them from now on.
No, I can tell you 100% sure there's no Rembrandt in this.
No,
there's no
this
Michelangelo.
isn't
We already
Rembrandt.
passed
This definitely isn't
Michelangelo,
Rembrandt.
but we don't have any more Ninja Turtles. And I mean,
Oh,
come on, dude. This is a well-known one. Like, I knew who this artist is.
oh shoot.
We've done 2 artists so far, and I know. Well, I mean, we've done this is our 3rd artist, but I've known the first artist, and I know this artist too.
You knew Raphael, and you know
I don't know
This
Greco,
one.
but I know this one. Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It starts with a C. You probably get after that. Okay, do you know it or not?
no
Okay, Caravaggio.
Caravaggio. Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna guess that.
If I
I
did
didn't know
multiple
that
choice,
you
you would
knew
have
who
gotten it.
Caravaggio
If I did
was.
multiple choice, you would have gotten it. I was
Maybe just because it sounded all fancy.
wow. You don't know who Caravaggio is?
Man, I don't want to do this. I'm just not gonna get any
Calm
of
down,
these.
calm down. Anyway, Caravaggio painted the Calling of Saint Matthew, and then this one, there's a guy right there. Oh, but first of all, the history to this, like me
There's a
saying,
guy right
like
there.
I mean, you can see the freaking. I mean, we had the paint. You already saw the painting. Okay, it's already on the screen. But like, I'm gonna be like describing it myself. See how well, because I kind of like picked him out real quick. So there's a guy right there pointing. Who's Matthew? Don't go. Don't really care. There's like.
He's the tax collector. He's the one counting the counting the coins.
Yeah, maybe there's the guard or someone's like, oh, that's Saint Matthew right there.
It's
I don't know.
Jesus saying, Matthew, come and follow me.
No, not this guy right here though. That's not like. I feel like this guy would be Jesus. The guy.
Well, he's
his back-
pointing to
His
him.
back is facing. They're both pointing to him. The back is facing towards us. I feel like that. If Jesus was in this picture, I feel like that would be Jesus. And the guy with like the helmet, younger guy, would be like, "Hey, that's Saint Matthew, Jesus." He's pointing out to him, and then he's like, "Oh, he is. That's him." Like
Huh.
I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't freaking look up the history of this painting, so we could be totally wrong. So, anyways, I'm gonna put this one. It's interesting, colorful. There's a lot going on here. There's actually a little storyline going here. Action. There's more than one person here. I will put this in B tier. B tier.
I kind of agree with you on B tier.
Yeah.
The composition is interesting because like you have so much space at the top,
Yeah, that's true.
but I think the whole idea is to give you a bunch of darkness so that it shines down on the figure.
Which
figures.
is not. It all draws attention to Matthew right there. Everyone, three hands are pointing to Matthew.
Yeah.
And then you got the light coming down on him as well. And then the 2 guys on the right side of him are kind of looking at him. So it's all kind of it's good pointing to them. So yeah, B tier. That's good.
Yeah, B tier is good.
All right, next one.
I'm gonna get one of these.
Neoclassicism. Did I say that wrong? Neoclassicism. I think I said that. 1750 to 1850. This is Napoleon crossing the Alps. Oh, good Napoleon.
I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna. Can we just do multiple choice from now on? 'Cause
Fine. Okay.
I don't.
this is-
Dude, there's so much art in history. I don't remember all of it.
All right, who made this one? Jacques Louis David? Jacques David? David Jacques Lewis? Or David Lewis?
Jacques Louis David.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Jacques Louis David created this Napoleon crossing the Alps. You've probably seen it in your schools or something. This is decently, you don't know who freaking paint it, but it's a decently famous one that you'll see in your history books as well. I always saw it in history books.
This one isn't like one that I would remember, but I do remember that name. Like, I feel like we've had this on a test. So
Most certainly, either in
It's something I
college
should
or
have
definitely high
remembered.
school, we probably had this on a test. This is definitely like you're studying French Revolution and all that stuff. This is definitely on that page or something like that in the history books, and just regular world history in high school. Okay, definitely there.
It's kind of like when we went to Spain, there was a lot of paintings in that art museum that we went to in Madrid. There was a lot of paintings that had to do with Spanish, like, history and stuff.
Yeah. I don't
and it
believe
had, like, war paintings and stuff like that.
I don't believe I took any of those artists from that museum too. So, and you knew some of the artists from that museum.
You didn't take. Oh,
I don't think I.
that's
took
too
one.
bad.
So
There were
anyways,
a lot of good ones in there.
I'm putting this one in. I want to put it in S tier, but it's A tier at least. So I don't think it's S tier.
I was hoping you
I'm
would
putting it in
do
A
the Garden of Earthly Delights just to give me a freebie and to let me like nerd over it.
Yeah. Well,
But I guess you didn't.
no. I'm gonna put this in A tier. I like it, and I just like the history of Napoleon and everything. A tier. It's nice too. It's like charging. He's going. It's crossing the Alps here. I mean, it's fatal flaw, but whatever.
It's hard because looking at these just on a computer screen, like
It's not computer screen.
It's not the same as looking at them in real life. Well, I mean, that one by El Greco was all like pixelated and stuff.
Oh wait, what?
You can't.
Oh, sorry, I might have taken the wrong one.
But it's like
sometimes
this
I
looks
accidentally
so much more bold and looks so much better, and I can't tell if it's just because of the resolution or if it's because it's actually
the reason was because I probably took El Greco from a smaller one and expanded it, and I didn't realize it until now. And
that's why I am the one who went to school for graphic design.
Just saw it close enough.
Not.
It's freaking 4 centuries ago. Doesn't really matter if it's pixelated or not.
I'm saying it looks great. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming it's not just because of the quality of the picture, but it's because it's an actual good painting.
It is a good painting.
This is huge.
That is a good painting.
This is probably huge.
Oh yeah.
The thing about most paintings is they're huge.
But his red coat, his red cape really.
Yeah, I'll go
brings it
A2
out
with
in
this. It's just
A2,
really
okay.
stunning, and it's really dynamic. Like the way that
you can see the
mountains
decorative
curve.
Everything. You can see.
It makes me think of like a fisheye lens where it's like everything's like curved, but like the way that the mountains curve.
I never saw this guy back here, like his army right here in the back. Kind of saw a guy here pushing something or a cannon or.
Is he holding a gun to his head?
Was there cannons back then in 1750? Yeah, there was, right? There's cannon. Yeah.
That looks like he's holding a gun to his head.
Okay. Sorry. There was cannons back then in 1750.
Yeah.
Next one. Dope. Romanticism. 1780 to 1850. This is a young tiger playing with its mother.
Martin Schongauer?
What? I don't think so. Romanticism.
No. This isn't like a wood carving, is it?
No, this is
It's a sketch.
I think it's a sketch, yeah.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci is not this period. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Da Vinci.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't
ago.
say Da Vinci. Forget I said that.
Is Da Vinci?
You're not supposed to put a sketch on here. What
is
the heck
Da
is
Vinci?
this?
Okay, there's no sculpting here, but there's painting, photos, and sketches here. Okay.
These are so like.
Is Da Vinci a Ninja Turtle?
Yes.
Then he's in the Renaissance period. Okay.
You didn't do any Da Vinci on this list?
No.
What?
Yeah, what?
Why
I
wouldn't
like
you put
Leonardo da Vinci. Okay,
on this
I'm
list?
sorry. I do like him, but I didn't do it.
I have no idea who this is.
Because I put one from each one. I did Raphael. Okay. This is... Oh, you want me to...
Yeah, sure, dude.
This is Eugene Delacroix.
Delacroix.
Delacroix. Okay, there's the X. I'm sure it's freaking... The X is silent, so... Delacroix. Yeah, romanticism. So, yeah. You can see the little tiger right there, playing with its...
Oh, hey. Jasper.
Can you see Jasper right there? He's kind of blending into my bed and my blanket, but he's such a cutie. Oh, my gosh.
I'll try to, like...
Patrick, are you in the way? I think
zoom
you're in
into
the way.
him. No, I'm not.
Oh. Yeah, he just winked to the camera or whatever. Anyways.
He's just sleeping there peacefully like a little...
Yeah, so this is, I like it.
These are your ancestors, Jasper.
Yeah, so it's like,
Wait.
romantic, not like, I love you, freaking a son and his mother, just playing around, just, so. I like it. It's nice.
Romanticism is like...
It's a little weird because, like, I feel like the neck for the mother is a little weird. It's a little... But you can tell what it is, though.
What do you mean that the neck is weird?
It's like she's really... I don't know, it feels like her neck is too long. Like she's, like maybe an 8th giraffe or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It looks fine to me.
Got some giraffe way up there in the great uncle's a giraffe or something. I don't know.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, wow, that's weird. Yeah, but I'm gonna put this one in. Put this in B, I think. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna be in B tier. I don't think quite A tier, but
it is a cool little sketchy doodle. Cool little sketchy doodle. I don't know. I'm not that impressed with it because it's just like a sketch.
It's one of those sketches where I feel like Eugene, is it Eugene, right?
Eugene Fitzherbert.
Yeah. Eugene was like, oh, look at this nice little, he's like in Africa? India. I'm going to say India. He's like in India. He's like, oh, look, I'm sketching it here. Oh, that's nice. And he's about to put like some color to like the pond and everything in the background and maybe some color to everything. But then the mother's like, and attacks him and kills him, and then they find his body later with the sketch.
That's how he died, yeah.
And that's how he died, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's actually some blood stains on there, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but anyways,
I'll go like C tier with this.
Okay,
it's not too impressive to me.
Yeah.
So
next one.
Oh my gosh.
Realism. I told you there's gonna be some paintings here that he knows, but he just cannot figure out the guys. Realism. 1848 to 1900. This is called the Desperate Man. Desperate Man. I know who it is, but yeah. Yeah. And this is I got that wrong. Neoclassicism. This is Eugene Delacroix. I skipped ahead.
Who's the other one?
Wait, no, this isn't. No, never mind. I was right. I'm sorry. I usually do color coded here, and it's all in the same freaking pen, and I'm getting confused as heck. But it's okay.
You normally have it color coded.
I got it right. It's
but
fine.
This time he didn't.
Go back. Anyways, all right. So realism. This starts with a G for this first name. Starts with a C for his last name. He doesn't know who it is. I'll just say it.
Giovanni.
No, this isn't.
George.
Gustave
Klimt.
No, Gustave Courbet. I assume it's Courbet. I assume T is silent as well.
Dude, you're pulling art from like.
Okay.
This is like, if I should know this, but I thought you were gonna do art that was a little bit easier than this.
Okay, I don't know who the freaking painter is, but I've seen this art before. So
well, yeah,
I feel like you would have. I was like, oh, I saw that before. I feel like you would know who this is. I don't know.
Okay, let's be honest. I haven't been like.
Let's be honest. He sucks.
I haven't like been in the art for like a year and a half.
In the arts class for like
in
a year and a half.
college, I was in art class, and it was like what I was studying, but.
In the art world.
But I still appreciate it, okay? More than this goofball.
This goofball. Yeah, I don't appreciate it. Well, I like this one. So this one, Desperate Man. Let's make a story for Desperate Man real quick, okay? So, Desperate Man.
I guarantee there's actually a story about it.
This guy's just walked in on his wife having an affair, okay? That's what it is, okay? He's cleaning out his hair. He's like... He's astonished right now. He doesn't like he walks in, he's astonished, and the only act he can do is open his eyes wide and put his hands to his hair because he's like, I don't know what to do.
No, here's what happened.
He doesn't know what to speak, and then his mouth is opening a little bit. He's about to speak and shout and cuss and yell at them, or just like maybe open his mouth and not say anything, and then just turn around and walk straight out.
No, here's what happened. He's chilling at home. And then his crush knocks on the door, and he goes, and he's like, "Who is it?" And she says, "It's Felicia." And he's like, "Oh," and he's looking in the mirror, and he's going, making sure his hair looks all
Oh,
nice.
he's desperate to get nice.
Desperately making his hair look nice, which is why he's doing this with his hair.
Yeah, he's trying to like get it back, slick it back, and everything. Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
You know, see the beauty of this piece.
He's blushing right there, so maybe.
Yeah, the beauty of this piece is that you become the man himself. Yeah. The desperation of the man becomes you. And therefore, when you look into the desperate man's eyes, he's looking back into your eyes.
He really.
And
he's looking down, you know? Like he's like, I'm saying he's looking down on the bed because his wife is on an affair. Dude, that's it. He's like, yeah. Now he's desperate. Be like, what am I gonna do? Anyways, what do you rank this at? I like it. I would say at least B or T or B. I'm gonna
B or T.
This is
T tier. It's in the T tier.
This is A tier.
A tier for you? For
I like
real?
it. I like the blushing.
I'm not even.
I like.
We're not even keeping track of where we're.
You got the
this.
color.
Normally we write this stuff down of what tier we put it in.
Who cares? No.
So I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to rank
You got a lot
this.
of color here. Okay, you got the blushing here, nice eyebrows, good lip form, and the red lips. I feel like this is like a nice cranium here with the freaking blood popping out, a blood vessel popping out here on top of his right brow. I don't know. You know, just you got the veins here. You got nice hand one, like right there, wrinkles and everything. It's at least it's
This
A
is
tier.
one of those art
I think
pieces.
this is A tier. It could be eventually S tier. Maybe if I look at that more.
This is one of those art pieces where you can tell that it's a piece of art. And that may sound stupid, but I mean that in the sense that like you can see the brush strokes in the art, like down in his collar and like it doesn't look like it's weird because it's part of realism, but it doesn't look like it's not like trying to be photoreal. It's just like
I like this
obviously
though,
back then they didn't have photographs, but you know what I mean.
I like this though because this is like before 1900 and it still looks pretty real. That looks pretty good, you know. So I know it's realism, but that's good, you know.
Yeah,
this is A tier, man.
I like it. It has that like in betweener. It's like a portrait of a guy. Mm-hmm. I don't know where to put this. I'm going B tier with it.
Okay.
So
it's up there.
Could be
it's one of the highest
higher,
ones.
but it's not. It doesn't compete with some of my favorites.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Boop. Impressionism.
Oh yeah, that's freaking Claude Monet, dude.
The dumbest one.
Is it?
Impressionism, 1865 to 1895. I know you're gonna have this whole slide up there and everything, but I'm just gonna still read it. This is called the Haystack, and Patrick was right for the first time. Claude,
Let's go,
Monet. Good job,
You're
Patrick.
finally doing a recognizable name. I know.
You have one of 7 correct.
Okay, come on. Here's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
That was an easy one though. Like
now, Patrick,
you look at that and you think of Impressionism. Like, who are you gonna think of? Claude Monet.
Patrick, as
There's
I've been
Henri
watching.
Manet.
I've been watching a lot of Duel No Deal on our TV lately, and this is what Howie Mandel does. You know, it's like.
Where have you been watching Deal or No Deal?
For 2 more bonus points, how much is this painting worth? You can have 2 guesses. I'll give you 2 guesses, and then you give me the first guess. I'll say up or down, and then
I'm gonna go $92 million.
$92 million. I'll say that's close, and it's down.
Is this the one that's 80 million? Hold on.
Over the box. No, sorry.
89 million.
He's in the 80s. Got it wrong. It's 81, like a little over $81 million.
Okay, Jonny.
But it's like 81, 472 or something like that.
You better not be gearing up to crap on this.
81
You better not. What is
$1 million for this? First of all, let me just say it. How is a painting? I don't believe there's a painting on this earth that costs $81
Dude, this is
million.
freaking Claude Monet, dude.
Especially not this one.
Are you kidding me?
This is probably, I'm going to say for sure.
Can you do this?
I've seen this. Yes. I've seen this other stuff.
No, you can't.
But this is probably I'm cussing, so you better believe this out. This is probably the shittiest one in this whole 20.
Are you serious?
This is crap.
Don't you have modern artists in here?
This is F tier, just by the way.
F tier.
This is so.
Are you serious?
First, okay, what really gets me, okay, I could maybe be put in, no, forget it, okay? This is Z tier for me if I could put it in there, but we can't, it has to be agreed upon. But
So dumb. You're
even,
so dumb.
it was already an F tier looking at it, but it really stays an F tier
Okay.
after knowing this cost $81 million.
Okay, give me your reasons for putting it in
Okay,
F
yeah,
tier.
I'll keep, easy. I thought of several reasons after I looked at it.
And I'll tell you why it's not.
Okay, easy. First one. Okay, yes, it's a haystack, right? Okay. Wow. This is great freaking haystacking material. It's just boom, boom, boom. Haystack. It looks like it could be a little hut more than a haystack, you know? Like a little hut there and then a little mud wall here. Like, you know, it bends in more. It doesn't go. Why is the haystacking on top of something here? I just now saw that, but is it like, you know, because it like bends in here. If you see, it's a haystack goes like this, like it's over on a basket or something like that. I feel like, you know, I just saw that actually.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Oh,
what
you
it
just. Well, So, are you saying you just realized something more about the painting than what you had first originally realized
sock
about
right
it by
there?
looking at it at first?
Oh, it's still F tier. And then there's some like cows and some wagons in the background or something like that, and then the ridge line back there, and then the sunset. So this is obviously at, I'd say probably maybe sunset. No, sunrise. I'd say this is a sunrise painting. I don't know, might be wrong, but sunrise or sunset painting, with the sun either going down or coming up. I'm gonna say coming up, and you know, sunrise coming up and everything, but like. It's not. It's
Okay.
Left. I don't know. I
I just looked up
Is that a
characteristics.
wagon wheel right there?
I just looked up characteristics of Impressionism. Impressionism describes a style of painting developed in France, blah, blah, blah. Characterizations of the style include small, visible brushstrokes that offer the bare impression of form, unblended color, and an emphasis on the accurate depiction of natural light. So the whole point of this is to show you is not to capture the form in its in its realist sense. It's to capture the form in the way that the light bounces off of it.
For a second there, I was gonna put it back in D tier, but it's left.
No, but here's the thing. It's a haystack, but it's the most interesting way to depict a haystack. How else? If this was an accurate,
If you showed me
painting of a
this,
haystack,
no,
this would be the most boring thing.
Stop.
But because he uses colors to evoke like how light. So basically, the haystack, kind of like what we were talking about the other day in mixing ink. This haystack, right? If you just look at it like regularly, you kind of see maybe something that's yellow, right? But there's so many more colors in it than just yellow because of the sunset. And so he picked a time in the day where there's the most colors happening possible. And he like kind of divided those colors out into one like.
If you showed me this without showing me the name, actually, I didn't know what it was when I first saw it. Then I saw the freaking title. So I didn't even know what I was looking at, okay? Like, if I don't know what I'm looking at without the title, I don't see the point. Okay, obviously, there's some like,
But that's not what art is all about necessarily.
The Calling of Saint Matthew. Obviously, I don't know that title if I didn't see it, but like I can point out, okay, these guys are pointing this guy for some reason. They're calling him out or like pointing him out or something like that. That's a little different. But this is like, it's a weird mountain. Like it's a hut. Like I don't know. Like this is. I would not have said haystack because I did not know that when I first looked at this, and then I saw to the right the name of it. And I looked on the computer. Like, this is not my painting. It's F tier. Patrick, you put this in S tier probably? I don't know.
I mean, I'll put it in like C tier, but like it's still, I don't know. It's still Claude Monet. It's still it's very famous. There's a reason why it costs so much money.
I think I could potentially put this back in D
old.
tier. Oh wait, A, B, C, D, E, E tier. Put this in E tier. But what keeps it in F tier is it costs $81 million. What?
It's
Okay.
Claude Monet.
Next.
It's an original. This is more of like a sketch piece from Claude Monet.
Okay,
He's like
we're
out
done
from,
with
like,
Monet. Pointillism.
This is
1880 to 1891.
this is Georges Seurat.
This is Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jate. It's gotta be hot. La Grande Hot. Hate? I don't
Joté.
know. No way.
Let's do that.
Actually,
it's
I think he is a French
Georges
one.
Seurat. And the only reason I know that
Seurat? Is that how you want to say it?
Seurat.
Okay, I'll give you that because I don't think you said Seurat right. Seurat?
Seurat. I think that's how you say it. I don't
There's
know.
an
It's
A
not
and T
Seurat.
afterwards.
It's French, dude.
I know, but why would you say A for the O? Seurat. I'm gonna say Seurat. Seurat? I'm gonna say Seurat. Sarah.
I don't know.
Seurat.
But
Georges
this-
Seurat. I don't know. For
this-
you got it. You got 2 in a row, bud. 2 out of 8. Good job.
Okay, I did a little bit of homework before this, like downstairs when he was
Just
getting
saw
stuff
this?
together. Yeah, I didn't see you working on this, but I
First of
looked
all,
up.
I got to point
I
out.
looked up pointillism. I looked up impressionism, and I found artists, and I know this. I just like have the name refreshed in my mind. Okay.
Gotta say, pointillism gives that woman a great badonkadonk. Okay. Okay, we'll put it back up on the screen here, and you can see it pretty well here. The woman right there next to the guy standing there. I see several good badonkadonks actually. There's some sitting down there. There's one here. You can't see her because she's facing towards us. One here in the back. There's one right there next to the shore right there in the red and orange dress. There's a little badonkadonk.
Yes, man.
They're all literally flat, and then flat, and then literally like back there, you know, like literally flat, and there it is, you know.
And for that reason, and that
Like
reason
what?
only, this is the S
This
tier.
is no, but it's crazy. Like, yeah. So obviously this is an island. It kind of reminds me of that little when we went to Valencia. Were we in Valencia
Yeah.
that time when we went around that lake or whatever and we saw that? You know, it kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of that. You know. Yeah. What is this guy doing? Is this guy cut off or something? What's happening there? Right there. What is that guy?
Is that a person?
That guy looks
I
like
think that's
that
probably
guy looks like he's split in half. Wait, no,
probably a lady from the back.
No,
sitting down.
that's a stone. Well, I can't tell what that is. I thought it was a stone with like a tree next to it. What the heck? Oh,
I think it's a lady.
It's a
sitting
lady.
Down.
I think that's her hair in the back and a bun,
Yeah.
and that's her.
She's
thing.
sitting
That's,
down, and it's her back.
Wow. I mean, a lot of solid colors here. There's not much intricacy.
Okay, I gotta say, this is S tier for me. Like, no joke, this is S tier for me.
Really?
Yes.
Because I was gonna put that in S tier too.
Really? Just because the badonkadonks?
No, just because I like.
Pointillism.
Yes, but I like it when it goes woo way into the background.
Oh.
It's really cool. Look at all these tiny little figures.
No, but this whole thing is made up of a bunch of little dots. Did you know that? It's called pointillism for a reason. The whole picture is made up of just a bunch of little dots.
How about that? We learn something every day.
That's what pointillism is.
I even like it more.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
sick. Okay, let's move on.
All right, so next one. Favism.
Blue nude.
This is 1905 to
Yes,
1910. This
sir.
is the blue nude. I've seen this before. Patrick, you want to guess real quick? Okay, he doesn't know. This is Henry Matisse.
Dude, I was gonna guess that.
Shut up, you weren't.
At least I know who that is, though. I know who Henri Matisse
yeah,
is. Okay.
So blue
No,
nude.
the problem with him is he like has done several different like movements of art. He's not just in fauvism. So
Oh yeah, because Fauvism is 5 years old, man. Okay, just saying this blue nude, it's not with the frame or anything. This was the best picture I could find. Okay, look at just the nude woman there. Okay, it's not with the frame. Just saying. I don't know if that changes your perspective on it. I don't know. But anyways, blue nude. Where do you put that in? Looks pretty boring to me. Man. E tier.
I was thinking E tier too.
Boop. Expressionism. 1905 to 1925. This is called The Scream. Ah! You know, put a Home Alone reference. Okay. The Scream. This is actually based on Home Alone.
Dude, the
Home
picture
Alone
you
was
have
made.
has it like cut off on the top and the bottom.
I know. I didn't realize that until I actually did it, but then I didn't really care after that. So yeah, so this is obviously
amateur hour.
This is the main part. You got two people walking. This is like a bridge, I think, because there's like a river coming down. And this guy's screaming because this is what I think was happening. Okay, another story by Jonny. We don't care about the history, what they think it's happening in the history. No, this is what's happening. So this guy, he's walking on the bridge. Okay, he comes. So you know how bridges collapse and everything. Okay. This guy comes to the center of the bridge where it collapses and everything, and there's just a head in the middle because his body was crushed in the the center. That's why he's screaming. Pretty gory. That's why he's screaming, and he's really doing screaming because he's putting his hands he's like that. That's a real scream right there. And he lost all of his hair due to cancer.
Oh god.
That's just the background of that character. But there you go.
That's insensitive. I was just going to say he's just thinking about his own sense of self-dread and existential crisis that he's like, I don't mean anything.
Or he realizes
there's no meaning to
that
life.
He looks around and he realizes, wow, everyone has great hair, and he realizes, I'm bald. That's actually, I like that one.
This is Edvard Munch. Munch.
Nice job.
Munch.
3 out of 11.
Edvard Munchy boy.
Can't read my own handwriting.
Okay,
3 out of 11 correct.
Let's move along.
I'm gonna put this is a 2-parter, man. I'm gonna put this. I like this one, and I like making of history for it just makes it a lot better, even though it might not. It's probably wrong. The building collapse thing is definitely wrong. I'm gonna put this in B tier. No? Yeah, B tier. No? You know what? You can do a lot of A tier. A tier. I'm putting an A tier.
I want to go S tier.
You can do a lot of history with this.
I want to go S tier with this.
Okay.
Because it's think of how famous this piece of art is. It's
more famous than that Claude Monet crap.
Yeah. But takes about just about as much skill to make as the Claude Monet one. I'd say less than that. Less than the Claude Monet one.
I don't think so, but whatever.
But then again, we're not just talking about skill.
Look at the bridge freaking fence line thing. That's pretty.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not super distinctly drawn. You know what I mean? It's like kind of blocky.
And the other one was. Okay. Next one. Cubism, 1908 to 1920. This is the weeping woman.
That is crazy.
This is creepy. She's creeping
Why are these
me
all
out.
cut off?
I've looked at Cubism, and what the heck? It was a full painting when I saw it. I don't know why.
Can you escape? Is it just because you're in the view mode?
I don't know. Who cares?
I want to see this full painting.
Man, you cut off part of its chin. It's not a big deal. Anyways,
Okay.
Cubism. I looked at some other Cubism stuff, not just even just this painter. It's freaking creepy, man. I don't like Cubism. I don't like it's too. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this is pretty cool.
I don't like it. Who? I want to even look. I know who did this. Who did it? Come on.
Picasso.
Thank you, Pablo Picasso. Easy peasy. I don't know why I even looked at.
I mean, that's.
I'll give you one.
I assume that's
easy one.
if it was Cubism. I assume that's who you'd be.
Was that your fourth or fifth one you got?
Fourth.
You got Edward. You got Pablo. You got George. You got Claude. You only did 4. Wow, you suck. Okay. Yeah, 4 out of
Yeah, we're putting it. I'm gonna put this one. I don't freaking know. C
I'm
tier.
not a big fan of Cubism, and I looked at other Pablo Picasso paintings. Don't really like him. Just not a fan. It's not pleasing to the eye to me. And this one creeps me out as well. I'm gonna put it in F tier.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Constructivism. I like this one. It's 1914 to 1930. It's called Thunderstruck.
Oh man.
I like this one. It looks cool.
Give me
This
multiple
reminds
choice
me
for this because I think I
Of
could
like
get it.
C.S. Lewis like front page book of like Out of the Silent Planet or something like that. Look it up. It's nice. Why? You're not gonna. Okay, who is it? Is it A. Alice Bailey? Is it B. Marcel Duchamp? Is it C. Ella Bergman? Or D. Salvador Dali?
I'm gonna say C. Ella Bergman.
Ah, dang it! I thought you were going to Salvador. Yeah, it's
No,
Ella. It's
Salvador. No.
It's Ella Bergman Michael. Okay. Yeah. I like this one. It's S tier.
S tier.
I like it.
I'm gonna go B tier with it.
You got a train coming from its neck. It's like a horse thing. You got freaking wire here because 1930 and everything.
Yeah,
you got
but like a
wires
kid
coming
could
here.
do this. Like
You
a
got-
little kid. This looks like a little kid doodle.
Man, shut the heck up. You know this is not true.
Why isn't it true?
You got
This looks like
fire
something
thing.
weird I would make when I'm 12. Is that not true?
No, I don't think it's true.
Yeah, it is true.
got, like,
This
a
looks like
sewer
something
pipe
weird I
coming
would
here?
make when I was 12. Throw
think
up
so.
a weird 12-year-old drawing on the screen and you'll see.
he thought it was better than that. No,
I'm going to do that.
He's gonna.
I'm just trying to argue against him because he's crapping on this other
after
stuff.
this, he's about to go in his room and try to make a 12-year-old drawing that looks decently good, and then put it on there.
What are you talking about? I have plenty of drawings from when I was little.
Yeah, that don't look this good.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
S tier. What did you say?
B tier.
B tier. You still put it up high.
It's still cool. I think it's.
I like it.
Cause
It's
just
nice.
that's like the 5th time you said I like it.
It's just nice. I don't know. I don't.
How much is it worth?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Last couple, I don't know. Yeah. I think
Probably
say-
95 billion.
I want to say 12 million, but I think that's wrong. Okay. I feel like that's way too high. But you never know. I thought 81 million was high. So, okay. Next one. Futurism. I don't know what that was. 1909 to 1918. Wow, we cannot get out of the freaking 1910s.
Futurism. Johnny spelled it Futurism. Futurism.
I'll fix that now, and I'll.
Go back. Go back.
Who cares? Who cares? Futurism, 1909 to 1918. This is called Avant-Garde. Patrick, who did it? Who
Avant-garde.
Who did it? You're right, Patrick. It was Alice Bailey. I know. I read your thoughts.
That's what I said.
Okay, this is Alice Bailey.
Good old Alice Bailey.
I'm pretty sure I've
Good
seen this
old
before.
Bailey Building
I
and
don't know.
Loans.
Merry Christmas, you wonderful building and loan!
So we got some horses here, 2 or 3 horses here, 4, 5. A white horse that has no head. I can't really see where's the head at. Okay, maybe a wing there.
I'm
for
not
those?
vibing with this really all that
No,
much.
is there wings for these horses? I don't know. Is this a hippogriff?
Let me give you a little bit of a
hippogriff?
future,
Is that what it is?
future history lesson. Quick history lesson with Patrick. Futurism. The whole idea of futurism was to show movement.
No, this
It was just to be
sucks.
full on movement.
This
So
sucks then.
You're trying to look at, like, you see the movement of the horses as they're going.
Not much. They're all going into each other then. Why are they running into each other? You got freaking brown ones coming down here. You got black ones coming up here.
Look at how the
and then
lines
white
are like,
ones going this
are
way.
like flowing off of them to like make it look like speed lines, and they're
Yeah,
just,
but it looks like they're all just running into each other. It's stupid.
no, it's like a circle. They're like
running
funneling.
into each other. A circle with them running into the center of the circle.
No,
running
but it's
into each
like-
other.
a circle though.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but this one looks like it's laying down on a magic carpet or something, like blue magic carpet.
It's really colorful and like fun.
I think it's too colorful.
It's just like I don't
Is
really.
this a person writing on a chest with a chest open? I don't.
Oh, there is a person there.
Is that a person? Is that just that's a house? It's just too much going on. I can't tell what half of it's going on, okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say there's a hippogriff in there, okay? Even though they're not real. No, they are real. I'm going to put this in, gee whiz, D tier.
Gee, Rick.
D tier for me.
I'm going to go D tier. D tier is a good one because it's like not super low, but it could be better.
Next one. Dadaism? How'd you say?
Dadaism.
Dadaism. Gee whiz, so stupid. 1960 to 1924. This is nude descending a staircase. I was pretty sure Patrick was gonna get this one because I know.
Would you do that to me? Oh frick!
What?
This is so famous. This is like so famous.
I don't know why it looks ugly, but whatever.
It's a person. It's like it's every single stage of the motion as the nude is descending the staircase. Okay, I want to say Pablo Picasso.
I don't see it. What are you talking about? Nude descending.
Look, there's his one. No, I'm just kidding.
Is he actually nude in it? I don't see it.
It's called Nude Descending a Staircase.
Is this the torso? Does it even get up to the upper?
I want to say Picasso. That's a long shot.
It is something Duchamp.
It's Marcel Duchamp.
Marcel Duchamp, yeah.
Oh.
I
thought you were gonna pull two.
Does it go above the belly button? Or is it just the legs and a little bit of the torso?
Johnny.
I don't understand what's happening. What is happening? Nude descending a staircase, my butt. I don't see it at all.
It's like, it's his leg. Don't you see the legs right here? It's like the legs moving. It's like his head.
Where? Where is his head?
Right here. It's like his arm kind of swinging through.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't tell. This is so confusing. I cannot tell at all. What in the world are you looking at? What do you put this in?
B tier. I
need some glasses right now. Just to
I would hang this in my. I would hang this in my house.
If you hung this in your house, I'd take it down from your wall and bash it over your head because this is dumb.
Well, that would be wasting a lot of money, dude.
Okay, obviously you'd have a fake one and be like, oh yeah, this is the real one. What is happening? I'm trying. I see the feet. That's it. And the feet look dumb still.
You ever seen a picture of somebody in motion? And their arms like blurring.
I know what you're talking about, but this is like
a frames of a person. Like,
the head is in here. The head is in there. You can actually say the head is in there.
Yeah.
I don't see the head at all. What are you talking about? I can see kind of the right arm, the feet kind of. The left arm's right not there, and the head is not there. Where's the eyes? Where's the...
Oh, I guess that's like legs right there. And then... I don't know. It's all over the place, dude.
Wait.
It's kind of the point of it.
Is this the staircase?
Oh, yeah.
Like curving up?
Oh, yeah. I guess this is the staircase, yeah.
No, this still sucks. I put this in F tier.
Yeah, I saw that. I could see that coming from a mile away.
This is terrible. Okay, in the F tier order right now, it would go probably this one, and then probably Monet. Okay, like I said, Monet's only in there because it's worth $81 freaking. $81 million.
$81.
Next one. It's worth $81 in my mind.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, surrealism, Patrick.
This is a softball. Salvador Dali.
Salvador Dali, there you go. Surrealism, 1917 to 1950. This is The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. You got the clocks melting, flatting, or whatever. Persistence.
This is S tier, dude. I'm putting this in S tier.
Wow, why?
It's so cool.
What is this?
It's so trippy.
Is this a...
I have no idea what that is. Look, it's like a little, like... It's like some kind of animal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What do you mean trippy?
Actually, it's like an eyeball. Like, look, it's a closed eye and there's eyelashes.
Oh, it is an eyeball.
Yeah. What do you mean, what do I mean trippy? There's like melting clocks.
Yeah, but it's not like, ooh, it's not like one of those crossword ones that you can, like, you have to cross over your eyes.
This
Are those ants right there?
Yeah. This is probably one of the more boring ones of Salvador Dali, but it's his most famous one, I think. But all of Salvador Dali's ones just look like he's on shrooms or something, which is
out of his mind.
Which is so cool because, like, if you have the opportunity
to take shrooms,
to draw and create art, why would you create something that's just mimicking reality rather than like shaping it and molding it and doing something different? Like, that's my favorite kind of art. That's why I like surrealism a lot.
Patrick.
It's just so trippy, but it's like, it's so cool looking. It's kind of like AI art. That's really big right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know? Have you seen like that kind of trend, AI generated art, where you put something into an AI generator and it generates just weird looking art?
You put this in Esther?
Yes, dude. S for surrealism, S for Salvador Dali, S for awesome.
S for sucking it, because this is terrible.
No, terrible.
Not F tier, not E tier. Shh. I'll be gracious. I'll put in. I don't know. D tier.
Why? Is it because there's not much going on, or?
Yeah, that and we're living in 3 different time zones in one setting. I don't know. No, they're all the same time except for this golden one. These 2 silver ones are the same time, I think, but not the golden one.
You don't know that for sure.
Hello. Both the hands are pointing down and to the left, the right a little bit. So it's either something and a half or it's 6 o'clock something. And you can't see the other hand. So they're both decently long. So it's probably the half one.
So where did you put that one for Salvador Dali, Johnny?
C tier.
C tier. I put that in S tier. Let's move on to the next one.
Abstract.
Yes, sir.
Abstract. 1940.
Jonathan's favorite artiste.
1940 to 1950. It's called Composition with Red, Blue, and Yellow.
This is Mark Rothko, right?
No, it's not Mark. Whatchamacallit?
It isn't?
Pierre
Mondron.
Pierre, I think I misspelled that. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, however you say his name. Oh, man. I was hoping you'd do a Rothko, because you always crap on him.
This just looks like a window. Like,
it is kind of stupid. It looks like a stained glass window, though,
yeah,
doesn't it?
stained glass window. Composition with red. What?
Okay.
F tier. I'm sorry, F tier.
I hate to, like,
This is
I don't
dumb.
know, betray my artiste friends, but I'm going F tier with this one too. Because this truly is something where you could, like, almost anybody could do this.
Okay, I can
You
truly
put
say
painter's
I
tape-
can do this.
You put painter's tape on there,
Hmm?
you paint this part, and you take painter's tape off, you paint this part, like, that's it.
I know, yeah.
So,
Okay, next one.
there's not really much to it.
Yeah, next one.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Pop art.
Oh, I know who this is.
You know who the person is. Marilyn Monroe. Pop art, 1950 to 1960. It's called
Andy Warhol.
Shot Sage Blue, Maryland.
Andy Warhol.
Did you see my
No.
thing? Yeah, it's Andy Warhol.
Yes.
Good job. I got what, 6 right?
Is this a screen print or?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a painting. I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean you don't know? That's like the most important thing to
Pret-
know about it.
I'm pretty sure it's a painting. You know, it could be a screen print. It's pop art. I don't know. How do you make pop art?
I guarantee it's a screen print because
Then
that's
go-
what Andy Warhol did.
And then go ahead. It's a screen printing.
Wait, we gotta look it up, dude.
Does that matter?
Yes, it does matter. What do you mean does that matter? It's not okay.
Is that
If this was a painting, wouldn't that be pretty impressive?
I mean, I've seen paintings like this before. Yeah. There's paintings like this. Yeah.
Do you know what a paint? You know the difference between a screen print and a
Yeah.
painting? A 40-inch by 40-inch painting, which Warhol created using a silk screen technique and a cropped publicity photo from the film Niagara, is part of his series that were shot. So, a painting using a silk screen technique. So it's a silk screen. It's a screen print.
I think it's still.
I think it's a combination of screen print and painting.
Yeah.
Screen printing is where you take a frame, you get a silk screen, stretch it, and then you get what?
Nothing. Go.
Why are you acting weird?
My water's over there. Go ahead.
Anyways, and you have like a stencil, and you push the ink through it onto the page. That's like the most rough down version of it. I work at a screen printing shop for my job. So,
I don't. I'm gonna put this in. C tier. It's in the middle.
I'm gonna put it in B tier.
I don't know. Next one and the last one: pencil versus camera, 2010 to 2021, which is pretty much I still see it today, so it's pretty much 2010 to now.
Oh,
still.
this is like
I could not find a name.
Fresh.
This is known. I could not find a name for this at all because do you know the artist? Probably not.
No.
Ben Hain is the artist of this. He does so many of these, so I'm sure he doesn't name each one. Okay, and this is as you can see the photo is in the back, but then you usually draw something. You can paint something, but you usually draw or sketch out something, and you put it with the photo, like this is doing here. You got upside down part of the subway, not subway,
upside down
trolley,
yes. Trolley, yeah,
and then the right side up trolley, which is kind of cool. And it actually goes with the lines and everything from the photo to
surreal.
The pencil. So I love this style. Okay, this is one of my favorite styles of art, honestly. This was a pretty interesting one. That's why I did it. I think there's other cool ones I saw from Ben Hain, but I didn't.
That's pretty hard to do.
This looked interesting. I put this in S tier. I love this one. I've seen better ones than this as well. But
have you seen have you ever seen really cool like chalk drawings on the ground that look 3D? Those things are cool too. Man, I don't want to put this in S tier. How many S tiers have I had on here? Like
I don't know.
one?
This is my second S tier. I've had a lot more F tiers. I've had 4 F tiers.
I'll put this in the A tier because it's pretty cool looking and it's like I don't know.
Altogether, this pencil versus camera is S tier, but this one I do like. This is S tier. This painting.
This
sketch
really looks like it was photoshopped to look like this. Like I don't think that he's just holding it there and taking a photo.
Well,
I don't think he is. Like, look, I think he probably held it. I think he probably held it there a blank sheet, and then he put the drawing in afterwards.
Possibly.
It kind of looks like it looks too pristine to be like him actually holding
I've seen
it
some
up
pretty pristine photos in my time. I mean, it's possible. It could be possible, but I've seen some pretty good.
I don't know. His hand just looks like something about it looks like it was just like done digitally a little bit. I'm not trying to be a skeptic or anything, but
you might be right, but I don't know.
It still looks cool though. That doesn't.
But this is real still.
It's not
the
cool.
photo of the background is still real.
Well, yeah, of
and
course.
the drawing is still a real sketch. It's
yeah.
just he might have like put it together later on a computer.
Yeah.
So, But yeah, so yeah, that's everything. That's it.
Okay.
Hopefully you liked it. I know we went really long.
Yeah, I mean, I expected this one to probably go pretty long, but it went a little bit longer than I thought it would. That's kind of how it.
Like usual, we talked
up.
a little bit longer in like the first 5 or 6 ones, which I did not want to, but Patrick kept droning on. No, I'm kidding. But
I think this kind of episode would be fun to do more of. Like, I would love to revisit this and just do more art. Not soon, like we'll do other stuff, but like later on.
Yeah.
If you guys like this episode, then let us know. I'd love to do this again and just do more art.
Yeah, this was more a quick, over an hour long, but believe it or not, this is more of a quick overview of it.
Oh yeah,
because
there's so much you can.
Yeah, I mean, we could have gone a lot more into details and actually gone. I could actually have looked up why they made these, and the history behind the art, but I don't want to do that. And then
that
again,
would take an hour on each piece.
So think of art just as a whole, like music included. I would rather rate sculpting and like painting and sketches than music, because music is just so freaking annoying to rate sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We've rated the Skillet albums, I think, and then Christmas songs. Those are like the really only music stuff we've gone into.
Yeah. And
we did some instruments and everything. But that's pretty much it. We haven't really delved into so much music, and I'm just ending with art. But it's just like, I would rather, like you said, I'd rather get back into this. I'd do another subject on this. And like maybe just focus on one movement, Renaissance.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Focus on one movement and do that, like we usually do. We usually focus on the broad subject of it and then go back into one thing. You know, like the pop. We did that before. We want to go back and we did fast food. We want to do fries and just burgers from different places. We want to do that in the future. But
as always, if you have ideas for us that you want to see. As we're building our audience, hopefully our audience is building somewhat. I know we're just getting back into this recently, but as we're building our audience, we really want to hear from you guys about what you want to see us rank. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching until the end of this long episode. We'll catch you next time on another episode of
Tier Twins.